Kenya Film Commission is a state corporation established under the legal notice number 147 of 2015, and the commission is mandated to champion the development, promotion, and marketing of the film industry in Kenya. The Kenya Film Commission has two overriding mandates. That is attracting productions into the country, that is positioning Kenya as a key filming destination, at the same time providing an avenue to champion local storytelling business in a way that we maximize on the skills, locations, as well as the key avenues that Kenya has to offer in championing storytelling in the country. The Kenya Film Commission is the organization that hosts the Kalasha International Film and TV Market, which is a flagship program that runs on an annual basis to celebrate excellence within the film industry in Kenya. The Kalasha International Film and TV Market Awards and Festival undertakes to celebrate filmmakers in various categories, that is film and television, but at the same time, it offers business people within the entire film ecosystem to celebrate and do the business of film. So Kalasha provides an avenue for Kenya Film Commission to host and provide a platform that enables filmmakers to come and exchange ideas, discuss policy issues, and also enables people to get to understand exactly what are the emerging trends that will be able to shape the future of the film industry in Kenya. My name is Timothy Owase, and I'm the CEO of Kenya Film Commission. Kalasha, it means emerging tusks of an elephant. When you look at the calf of an elephant, you will find that it normally has calves that it has tusks that are actually emerging. And emerging tasks, equating this to the film industry in Kenya, Kenya is an emerging film industry that has huge potential. Across the globe, we find that the film industry provides an avenue for job creation, promoting the country through film branding, location branding, and also enabling other destinations to get to understand what Kenya has to offer. So Kalasha was started as an award scheme in the year 2009 to celebrate excellence within our country. And the reason behind this was that we have so many stories, we always celebrate in the country, but we never knew who are the people and technicians behind these stories. So the Kalasha Awards gave us an avenue to get to see exactly the people behind this, and we also had to have something that will enable us to celebrate them. That's how Kalasha started. Of course, this year marks the 14th year since Kalasha started, and we'll be celebrating the 14th edition of the Kalasha Awards on the 2nd of May this year, 2026. Of course, when we host Kalasha, we look forward to hosting so many participants, both local and international, in a way that they come in to participate in various activities that will be taking place. The Kalasha Film and TV Market Festival and Awards is a three-pronged event that hosts various stakeholders from the ecosystem. And when I talk about the Kalasha International Film and TV Awards, this is the final event of the Kalasha event that we are going to host on the 2nd of May this year. Within this particular event, the Commission will be hosting the award scheme for the 14th time. As I mentioned earlier, the Kenya Film Commission started the Kalasha Film and TV Awards in the year 2009, which means that today we are hosting the 14th edition of Kalasha Film and TV Awards, where we'll be celebrating the creators of the story that we all love, and at the same time, we'll be hosting various stakeholders from the entire value system, that is looking at the writers, music composers, cinematographers, directors, producers, editors, among others. So there is a whole 40 categories that Kenya Film Commission will be awarding during this particular event. Of course, the celebration comes after the work, and that's why we'll start off by hosting the Kalasha International Film and TV Market. And when we talk about the market, it's a marketplace where buyers and sellers of content converge. They come in to be able to exchange ideas. We host workshops. In the workshops, we bring in experts who are able to share with us what are the emerging trends, what is it that we can be able to do to grow our audiences. It gives us a platform where we are able to discuss key issues, for example, the artificial intelligence, how is it affecting the production of content or storytelling in general. We have an avenue for distribution of content. We also have an opportunity to provide emerging filmmakers as well as experienced filmmakers to be able to undertake mentorship programs. Beyond that, we have pitching sessions which will be undertaken within the market. Above all, we have conferences that will bring in both government officials and other experts to discuss policy and legal frameworks that are necessary to champion the growth and development of the film industry. Beyond the market, we also appreciate the fact that film is pure entertainment, and as such, we are providing an avenue through the Kalasha International Film and TV Festival that will be screening various content, and this content will be undertaken within the realms of the festival within the market. And this festival will showcase various films both within and without. That is, given that we will be focusing on films that are coming from all over the country, out of the 47 counties, we are marked to be able to showcase stories that come from all over Kenya. So all those who will be participating at Kalasha will have an avenue to access various stories that Kenya Film Commission will be presenting to you. So in summary, the Kalasha International Film and TV Market Festival and Award gives you a whole bouquet of entertainment and opportunity for commerce. So I take this opportunity to rally possible participants that you have an avenue to come and interact with the business people within the film industry, broadcasters, regulators, developers, producers, and all that pertains to the film industry, including financiers, that is banks and so on, so that we can be able to really put together the entire ecosystem for storytelling within the country. In the context of Kenya Film Commission, first, I must admit that when you look at the world today, we have over 1 million film festivals and markets that are happening in different countries. Kenya Film Commission deliberately came up with the Kalasha International Film and TV Market as an avenue that will be able to provide the Kenyan filmmakers to be able to interact with their fellow filmmakers from other countries, and also to give an avenue for the local producers to be able to showcase their content in a way that they can be able to get possible buyers who will be able to have this content showcased in other countries. I'm very delighted to note that through this particular platform, we are able to open up Kenyan spaces in a manner that anyone, anywhere across the world can actually now access Kenyan content through various platforms. I may just mention a few platforms that the Kenyan content is now available on Showmax. Kenyan content is available on Netflix, among other platforms. And we would like to see that Kenyan content that is developed by our own creators is actually accessible, and accessible in a way that you can only find the kind of talent that is exhibited out there through this particular organization. For the partners, it is my rallying call that you have an opportunity to associate yourself with the storytellers, because when you look at businesses across the world, and if I narrow down to our own country, all successful brands in the world today, they have succeeded based on how they actually crafted and delivered their narrative. And what a better way to deliver your narrative if not through film. So Kenya Film Commission is giving you an avenue to actually come and seize the opportunity, champion your brand promise through film as you partner with the Kenyan local filmmakers. So as a partner, I'm calling on you to come partner with the Kenya Film Commission. Let's identify a niche on how your brand will be associated with the filmmakers in Kenya, and also to put your product to the level that your narrative is actually acceptable and accepted by all, depending on how you have identified your targeted audience. So as we stage the Kalasha platform, we are saying that you have an avenue to come and showcase your products, your services, by way of exhibiting what you have to offer. So if you haven't gotten your booth yet, please sign up through the Kenya Film Commission website so that you can be able to sign up and have your exhibition stand fully scheduled for you to be able to interact and connect with all the participants who will be coming on this date. When we talk about storytelling, storytelling is part of we Kenyans and the world at large. Today, when you look at all successful countries, they have succeeded because they have been able to champion their narratives in a big way. And in this case, when we talk about film is one of the key programs that is actually aligned to the orange economy. I'm referring to the orange economy because today we are all familiar with the blue economy, green economy, and now we have the new baby on the block, that is the orange economy. And when I talk about orange economy, I'm referring to film, music, performing arts, fashion, among others. All these are creative or knowledge-oriented industries that provides you an avenue to be able to spread happiness. We are in the business of making people happy, and we are in the business of seeing to it that through creativity and knowledge economy, we are able to create wealth, champion jobs, and also provide an avenue for exchange. In Kenya specifically, we are 44 tribes. Out of this, through storytelling, it is very easy for a Giriama to be able to understand a Kikuyu and a Kikuyu to be able to understand a Turkana through stories, because film does not need any kind of engine to help you understand what is going on. And that's why for many years, we have grown up watching Chinese films as much as a number of us never understood whatever the filmmaker is talking about. But today, because of technology, you can be able to adapt to any film in whichever language, and film is universal. Film is the only profession that provides you an avenue to employ so many people at any given time. And that's why the Kenya government has given it an opportunity or a preference that we must be able to champion the growth of this industry to create more opportunities for the young people. Today, my daughter, who is only 12, she is looking forward to becoming a dancer because she understands through dancing she can be able to create wealth. A number of times we have gone to local churches where youngsters are given an avenue to entertain us, and upon entertaining, they are given tokens. From where we sit as Kenya Film Commission, we encourage everyone that you must be able to look at the entertainment industry as a profession. And that's why in that village church where you give youngsters 100 shillings as a token, allow that youngster to be able to entertain you, and also upon the entertainment, accept to be invoiced so that you can pay in a very professional way. When you do that, then we are elevating the industry in a way that is acceptable. When we talk about film, I would like to give a scenario. At any given time when you have a film production taking place in a village, you will find that one production hosts all professions. You will find lawyers involved, you will find doctors involved, and film or storytelling is the only industry that does not have age restriction. You will find somebody who is 90 years old playing a very critical role within a film production, and you will also find that a kid who was born 2 weeks ago has a role to play within a film production. Beyond that, the film industry provides an avenue within the entire ecosystem in terms of social and economic well-being. And that's why whenever you have a film production on a location, you'll find that the key beneficiaries may not even be those within the ecosystem of filmmaking. You'll find that the film industry champions transport. There is a lot of utility when it comes to legal services, hospitality, among others. So if a film production was to cost, let's say 500 million Kenya shillings, you'll find that out of the 500 million shillings, 70% may not even be going to directly to the filmmakers. It will be going to hospitality, transport, legal services, among other elements, which means the industry that we serve provides us an avenue to drive all other areas of economic. So as someone who is looking at how you can be able to plug into the Kalasha International Film and TV market, you have a very valid space waiting for you within this particular framework. The Commission is eager to engage with you and see to it that you are in the agricultural sector, you are in the manufacturing sector, or tourism sector. You have your very valid space that you need to come and participate and showcase, because film is part of what you do. As we gear up to the upcoming Kalasha International Film and TV Market Festival and Awards, I would like to bring to your attention that the call for submission is currently open. For the filmmakers who have not submitted their entries yet, you have up until the 13th of February for you to have submitted your entry. Please submit your entry so that we can be able to celebrate you upon the nomination and award. Beyond that, we'll be hosting Kalasha between the 28th of April all the way to the 2nd of May. Between 28th and 1st of May, we'll have the Kalasha International Film and TV Market and Festival running concurrently. But on the 2nd, we'll host you to the red carpet event, that is the Kalasha Awards. I want to welcome you to this magnificent event. I want to take this opportunity to rally all of us, because we are all storytellers, that we have an opportunity to tell our stories and tell authentic stories, stories that can be able to take us to the next level and position Kenya as a critical destination for filming. And the Kenya Film Commission, as an organization charged with the responsibility of positioning Kenya as a filming destination, is here to partner with you, to work with you and see to it that our stories are packaged well and that Kenya is positioned as a critical destination for filmmaking.